Richards on the cusp of Final Battle 2010, December 18th in New York City at the Manhattan Center. Representing the embassy, the runaway train, Eric Stevens is ready for battle. It's Prince Nana at his side.
Washington, weighing 207 pounds, he is representing the American Wolves, Davey Richards.
Well, you know that Davey Richards wants to go to Final Battle with some momentum. He's going to try to get it here tonight. A lot of folks think that Davey Richards is indeed the best in the world. We'll get a chance to prove it here tonight, as well as Final Battle, and he looks ready.
Davey Richards has positioned himself for that title shot at Final Battle. He's got to get through Eric Stevens tonight to maintain the momentum he does have behind him already. He can't be overlooking his opponent across the ring this evening. Eric Stevens, a very strong wrestler, and Prince Nana has taught him well.
Going to be tough, though, to overcome Davey Richards. You got to know what's on his mind. That world title, he's been training for it. He's in the best condition of his life.
The same can be said for Eric Stevens. Fantastic condition. And he would love nothing more than to make Prince Nana happy, get the embassy back on track here this evening with a huge loss to be handed to Davey Richards right before the biggest match of his career.
Yeah, I wasn't going to bring this up, Dave, but you mentioned it. Prince Nana's embassy has not exactly been setting the world on fire of late.
Well, there has been some talk in the locker room that Nana's getting very frustrated that his men have not been able to pull out those key victories, but it can all be made right tonight with one pinfall or one submission by Eric Stevens to take away the momentum of Davey Richards and get the embassy back on track.
And Davey Richards, I'm sure he knows he has got to focus now on Eric Stevens. You can't even think about Roderick Strong. He's got to take care of business here in our main event.
Nice drop kick there from Richards, and follows up with the arm drag.
I think he wants to save a little strength and in this one early.
Later this week, Thursday and Friday night, Ring of Honor is in Louisville, Kentucky at the Davis Arena. ROH on HDNet television tapings. If you're in the area, be sure to join us live Thursday and Friday in Louisville, Kentucky. All the information at ROHWrestling.com.
And again, Dave, I'm really looking forward to being there.
Eric Stevens avoiding the kick from Richards. Embassy forever.
Wasting a little time with that. Here comes Davey. Series of kicks. That one right to the midsection of Eric Stevens.
Richards contemplating his next move, trying to get the suplex, but good job by Eric Stevens to block the attempt.
There was some question as to whether Davey Richards a few months ago would even stay with Ring of Honor, but when he made the decision, what about his focus? As he gets a cover here, he's had wins over Tyler Black. He had a win over Christopher Daniels. He had a win over Sean Daivari, and he was very impressive in all of them.
Well, when he explained why he's staying in Ring of Honor and sticking with professional wrestling, it's because he has yet to accomplish the goal of becoming the world champion. And he has those necessary wins to head into New York City, head into Final Battle, to truly give it his best shot at becoming the world champion.
Davey Richards, a shot to the back. Tell you what, he wasn't paying attention. Eric Stevens, you better stay focused the entire time.
He was paying attention right there. He saw Davey Richards charging, moved out of the way, and drove Richards back first into the steel barricade.
Well, the last thing that Davey Richards can afford is an injury.
Yeah, he needs to go into New York City 100%.
Look at Bobby Cruz there trying to stay out of the way. Did you see that? He can get dangerous at times.
Wouldn't surprise me if it's on the embassy's agenda to injure the man here this evening. It would help Eric Stevens pull out the win and make people take note of the embassy meaning business once again here in Ring of Honor after a rocky past couple of weeks.
Eric Stevens trying to take the air out. A little bit of that run and train that we see from Eric Stevens.
He certainly did take the air out of him. Those repeated shots right to the midsection. Stevens loves to target the back and the midsection of his opponent in combination, usually to set up for the doctor bomb, dumping his opponent right on their back.
Couple of knee shots there, Eric Stevens. Eric Stevens got an arrogant look on his face. I don't think he has an idea of how tough Davey Richards can be. He's got the advantage right now, trying to get the submission hold. That does not work with Davey Richards, as you can see him shaking his head. No way.
He may not give it up, but it will wear the man down. Stevens does know how much endurance Davey Richards has. Got a near fall right there.
And another knee to the back. You talked about it, Dave. Eric likes to work on the back. And he's done that. There's another shot to the back. Davey Richards.
They tried to kick away at Stevens there, but just standing on the man, putting more pressure on the midsection as well.
Good reaction from Davey Richards. There's another knee from Eric Stevens. Yet another as he continues to try to take the air out of. Boy, there's only so many of those you can take before your air goes away. And Davey Richards grabbing that rope, trying to get his breath back.
The game plan for Stevens looks to be working very well. He's done a lot of damage.
And even more right there. Got to cover. Paul Turner, our referee for this match here tonight.
He's got that reverse bear hug cinched in. Again, just trying to squeeze away both the midsection and the back.
Elbows to the head. Another one. Wow, what a kick from Davey Richards. Listen at the crowd chanting Davey Richards' name. Oh, that chop was strong.
Just lit him up. Stevens trying to fight his way out of this position.
Back and forth they go. Now a couple of headbutts from Davey Richards. Look at that. Knocked him senseless.
Stevens may be out.
Got him up on the ropes. Superplex onto the back of Stevens. That could be it.
But it also took a lot out of the back of Richards executing the maneuver. That's why he can't go for a cover right away.
Davey Richards grabbing the rope, trying to pull himself up. Paul Turner, as you see, the count is on. Ernesto Osiris and Prince Nana encouraging Eric Stevens. And again, back and forth. What a kick again.
Only got 2, though. It's like Richards getting a burst of adrenaline here.
Good job by Stevens, but it didn't work. Hey, Prince Nana, what's up with that?
Knocked to the floor.
Richards took care of business. There's the drop kick right there. And an elbow right to the face. He may have knocked him out with that one.
Richards fighting through the pain here.
Again, he's gonna fly. Put his head right on him, got the cover, 1, 2. Well, I don't know how Eric Stevens got the shoulder up that time.
And he soared about 3/4 of the way across the ring for that diving headbutt, but Stevens with enough to kick free.
How athletic is Davey Richards? You're seeing here, folks, why he's gonna get a shot at that world title.
He's getting a hell of a fight from Eric Stevens, though.
Agreed. But survive this, and what a great tune-up it would be.
But how much will he have left after the damage done to his back?
Boy, more damage right there. Stevens with a cover.
2.5.
Richards somehow survives.
Could be thinking Dr. Bomb.
Stevens trying to go for it. He's got him up in the air. Richards breaks it. Davey Richards knocks him off, slides underneath him. Now he's got the ankle lock cinched in. Eric Stevens, is he going to submit? Will he tap out? This is a tough hold. Boy, how many matches has Davey Richards won with that hold? But, wow, Eric Stevens breaks free. There's the alarm clock.
What a huge suplex from Eric Stevens. The runaway train ready to charge.
Here he comes. Right into Davey Richards. Richards getting that leg up. Davey Richards knows he's been in a battle here tonight. Eric Stevens been impressive. Eric Stevens could win it right here. 1, 2. Davey Richards just does stay in this match.
Nana thought that was 3.
Prince Nana's going absolutely crazy. Insane.
Dr. Bomb. Can he get it?
Davey Richards. Boy, he's working hard. Look at Richards with the leg whip right there. Got that lock in. Got the ankle lock. Will he submit this time? Will he submit? Will he submit? He's going for the rope. Can he get the rope? No, he can't. Here's a clover leaf right here from Davey Richards. How much can he take? No more. No more. No more. He taps out.
Here is your winner by submission, Davey Richards.
Let's take another look. The ankle lock was cinched in. Stevens could not reach the ropes. Davey tying up the legs of Eric Stevens, turns him over, and too much pain. Stevens had to